let's move on to question number 14. We have question number 14 as sine pi by 3 minus of sine inverse minus of 1 by 2. Now, first we'll see we have sine inverse here. So we'll try to change 1 by 2 as a sine so that we can cut this. And one thing we know that sine minus of theta is minus sine theta. Okay, sine minus of x is equals to minus of sine x, right? So can we change 1 by 2? What is the value? 1 sine 30 value is 1 by 2. So can we change it as a sine pi by 6, right? Now next step, we will see sine pi by 3. And we know the sine of minus theta with 1 by 2, take it as a theta, and we'll put it this minus outside and it will get plus. So plus sine inverse of 1 by 2, and change 1 by 2 as a sine pi by 6, which is means sine 30. So now into the next step, we have sine pi by 3 plus sine inverse bracket of sine pi by 6. Okay, now cut this 2, we'll get sine pi by 3 plus pi by 6. Now into the next step, let's write sine pi by 3 plus pi by 6. So, and take the LCM. Take the LCM. Better. Sine 6. 3, 2 pi plus pi. 2 pi plus pi, which is equals to 3 pi by 6. So, sine 3 pi by 6. Cut this 2, 3, 2. Now it will get sine pi by 2. And we know the value of sine pi by 2, which is sine 90, which is equals to 1. And hence, this is the answer for the question number 14. Now, let's move on to question number 15. Question number 15. We have tan inverse root 3 minus cot inverse minus of root 3. Now, let's first know, we know the two values, which is tan pi by 3 is equals to root 3. We know that. And cot pi by 6, which means cot 30. Cot pi by 6, which means cot 30 is equals to root 3 as well. Now here we see cot inverse we have. So we'll try to change root 3 as cot, as in the form of cot. Okay. So let's check. So we have here cot inverse minus of root 3, right? So now and we know one thing, whenever there is cot of minus theta, we'll change it into pi minus cot inverse theta, okay? Let me write it down here for you. Cot inverse minus of theta, minus of x is equals to pi minus cot inverse of x. We know this earlier in the previous video. Okay. So let's put it here. Tan inverse, and root 3 as a tan pi by 6, tan pi by 3 we can put tan inverse tan pi by 3 minus pi minus cot inverse of root 3. We can write it as a cot minus theta as a pi minus cot inverse of theta. So next, into the next step, tan inverse tan pi by 3 minus pi minus cot inverse. We can write root 3 as a cot pi by 6 here from here. Cot inverse cot pi by 6. Now cut this 2. Okay. And cut this also. Now into the next step, we'll get pi by 3 minus pi minus pi by 6. Now first solve this bracket here. So take the LCM 6 pi minus pi, which is 5 pi by 6. So we'll get here pi by 3 minus 5 pi by 6. Now take the LCM also. 6, 3, 2 pi minus 5 pi, which is equals to minus 3 pi by 6. Minus 3 pi by 6. And cut the numerator and denominator 2. So we'll get minus of pi by 2. So hence it is the solution for question number 15.